You know what? The ads are over. Let's just talk about this. What do you mean the cracking session? The session where you crack me live on stream? Yup, truth. I've never been informed of this. Excuse me. When was this put on the schedule? We're all cracking you. Oh, great. Dude, what server did you just invite me to? That was a misinput. I was trying to maneuver around on Discord and I accidentally clicked. Which one did I invite you to? Did it send in like a DM? It did. Oh, might be. I'll delete. Yeah, that was a server I got invited to play like Mahjong and stuff. We are all cracking Newt. Great. Yeah, it was so weird. I accidentally clicked on the VC chat with like right click and I clicked on someone's name. I was gonna just move my mouse over the right to like, you know, clear out the menu. But of course it like hovered over something, opened the menu and then sent it and I didn't know what I sent, when or where. So no, I was not trying to invite you into some secret server. You know. Permission to implode. No. No permission to implode. We're having movie night in server when you get back. I'm hosting it. Oh, when I get back. What movie are we watching? And did I see your fan art? Yes, I did. It was beautiful. Guys, I was gonna... Project Hail Mary. That's a good movie. We should watch that. And Iron Lung. Yeah, guys, I was gonna start the stream about 2 hours ago, but let's be so FR right now. I went to sleep last night around like 2 or 3 a.m. and I had to be back up at 5 to go to work. So I slept like 2 hours last night. So I got home today from work, had an early dinner. So my tummy's all full on Chinese food and rice. And I'm like, I'm just gonna take a quick nap. So that way I'm not really tired for stream. And then I fell asleep and I never woke up. Because see, the thing is, my mom, guys, is too lovely and nice. Because I lie down on the couch. Because like, if I lie down on the couch, eventually I'm gonna like, you know, the sun's gonna hit my eyes and like I'll wake up and I'll be like, okay, it's time. Like once sunset hits, because it comes to the window. And then like, I'll be like, okay, it's time to wake up and go stream. But she like came over and moved the pillows on the couch. So that way like my head laid lower and the sun never hit my face. And I got woken up by my sister coming through the door with her friend. And I'm like passed the fuck out on the couch. And like the entire house is dark. I'm like, what fucking time is it right now? I had to check my phone. I'm like, oh, it's 9:30. It was rough, man. It was real rough. Oh my god. And now I feel like I'm getting another stuffy nose, which is terrible too. But in other news. Honestly though, it might just be a one-off. I don't think I'm actually getting a stuffy nose. I just had like a little residue. Guys, I got microcontrollers. I got Raspberry Pis for the Tomodachi Life stream. So now, I'm trying to open it. So now we can do... I really wish I had a scissor. Also, hi Leaf, how you doing? And Draco. And Oku, and Yumi, and Luvel, and Zach, and Tech. I don't know if I said hi to anyone at the start of the stream. So yeah, I got a Raspberry Pi 2. Pico. A Raspberry Pi Pico 2. Please make Cat fall in love with, fall in love again on your island, I beg. Oh, hello. And good night, Zach. Might join a new Minecraft SMP. That's cool. Ugh. Currently making yourself implode. Define? I actually had 2 microcontrollers because I saw some people who made designs that needed 1 microcontroller and some that made designs that needed 2. So I got 2 different versions. I got, I think, a wireless one with a bunch of headers and a wired one. No, not yet. A wireless one with a bunch of headers and one that doesn't have the wireless chip. With no headers. I'm pretty sure you can do it with just 1. I don't think you need 2, but I got both. Could I type? Oh, I could technically sit them on top of each other. I don't know if that's really right or if I should do that. I could combine them. No problem. Okay. Kerbal time, everybody. Kerbal time. That's what we were planning today. That was my big game plan. Ugh, oh my god, why is my chair stuck? I got stuck in like a hole. The garage. So let me trash all these stupid... I'm really hoping that I can wirelessly connect to the Raspberry Pi and just send things over the Switch to be drawn with the wireless one, but I don't think I will be able to. It's gonna be so sad when I can't. All right, let me open Kerbal. No time to dilly-dally. I have really no clue what our plan is. Were we trying to get Jeb on the moon last time? Vino's gonna make the application. Oh, there's an interview half? Kind of crazy. Sent the link. I'm technically in some other SMP now, but it's difficult. Born to dilly-dally, forced to lock in. Exactly. Save real. Hold on, we have to load up all of Kerbal Space Program right now, which takes 7 million eons. Pretty vague. Can we do dialed GG real quick? Can I do Omegle against... What is dialed.gg? Can I do Omegle against Oku just to mog him? Oh, dialed. This is the color one. Yeah. I know dial. Guys, Kerbal is loading RN. It's any second now. It's got sound, shape, and time now. Fine, we'll do one round of each. Dialed.gg. Do not put that in there. Sorry, my freaking thing is, my freaking frick is not wanting to work. There we go. How's it doing? It's all right. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I have so little time to do stuff on it. And also, it's a modded SMP, and some of the mods are really hard. And I get confused. Okay. Full screen. Here. We'll do one round of dialed. Here's dialed. Boom. Of each version. One round of dialed in each version. Start with color. 5 colors for the day. Okay, here's the daily colors.
Daily mode.
Yes. Ooh, it's a green brown. A little bit more like that. Something like that. Holy shit, that was so off. It was way less saturated. No multiplayer. No, we're doing like the Wordle daily here. Ooh, that is like stereotypical purple. If I had to give lavender, like a deep lavendery color, like that honestly felt like off rip perfect. I mean, that was really close. Wee, no music. What do you mean no music? Should be giving some kind of audio. Only got 42 out of 50. Okay, and that's like stereotypical, like green. Very vibrant. Here, just kind of like this practically. It was way darker. Also, had to make a new Twitter, and my DMs have been flooded by bots pretending to be VTubers. I've actually been, my Twitter's been filtering it all out. Oh wait, that's a very pretty blue. It's a little bit more on the purpley side, very desaturated. Practically like that. Maybe like that. Oh, it was way more purpley. Alright, I did kind of bad on these dailies. They keep trying to sell me VTuber skins. Oh, teal. That's right in between blue and green. Right here. You like that? That was my, okay, we got there in the end. Miku color. I only got a 42-ish. That's fair. Me and Zach, we tied. 41.67. Incredible. Yeah, they always try to scam me on the frickin' on the Twitter. Turn on my headphones. Okay, we're doing the sound daily. Can you guys not hear? There we go. Not really. Oh my god. 10. 10, 10, 10. The shape one's crazy. Okay, I'm excited for the shape one. There we go. That was close. Uno más. I lost this one. TBH. That was really bad. Okay. Score for the end, 40. Biffed on the last one, did good on the first. Unfort. 4. Time. How does this one work? We show you 5 durations and you try to create them from memory. Okay. Take my shot. Six. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty damn good. Not bad. Oh, 0.404 seconds off. Not bad. What I got on that one? 42. I feel like 42 is just it's my score today. Okay, and let me see this shape one. Shape. Shape is insane. Play daily shape. Okay, it's a triangle. Kind of like that. Okay, not terrible. Okay. Oh, that was... My angle was insane. Stream title, Kerbal. Category, Minecraft. Gameplay dialed. Fine, I'll fix the game category. The Kerbal. He's taking... What do you mean I'm taking screenshots? I'm like biffing them by a mile. Hexagon, orange, pointed, tilted. And scaled. Scaled up. Rotated. Oh, that was insane. Why is feet a tag? That's a great question. Because yes. You didn't know you could rotate? That's a critical feature. It's a little bit larger. And it's like down here. Oh, that was bad. My score, as per usual, is around the 40s. Not bad. Anyway, that's dialed, everybody. I swear it's new. Are you on hard or something? I was just doing the dailies. Just doing the dailies. Okay, close. I have to go into the settings for Kerbal and turn the music back on. I usually play Kerbal with no music so I can listen to my ear licky ASMR while I launch rockets into space. Where is Kerbal Space Program? Why is it not showing up on my thing? OKSP. There we go. Start game. Resume saved. And we were playing on LMAO Poopy. That was our save. Okay, where did we leave off? I haven't played this in ages. We had stage 2 tracking. That's our launch pad, our VAB. That's fine. $60,000 roonies to play around with. We do have the space plane hangar. And this is our... Okay. Okay. This is our science right now. We need to get science. That's an important thing that we need. Also, what's our tracking station? When's MUN? MUN is a great question. We should try and land someone and recover from the MUN. We currently only have one satellite out around the MUN. I mean, we could do a landing on Minmus or something. It's possible, but... I don't know if I'd want to do that. Oh, Save Jeb Kickstarter campaign. Where is this one? Oh, that's on the... Oh, that's on the fucking planet. Can I go check this? What is this thing? Is it just garbage? Oh, shit. Okay, I mean, it's got nothing in it. It's nothing of importance. We can leave this here. Back to the Space Center. I guess our main goal today is to blow up and like act like I don't know nobody. Aga. But not like the Blue Origin rocket that blew up on the pad the other day. We're gonna do it better. What things should we look at upgrading? Propulsion systems would be convenient. So would advanced construction. Advanced construction, propulsion systems, aerodynamics not really. Landing is important. Advanced flight control, maybe. Space exploration, probably not. Miniaturization could be nice for the EVA experiments kit. And also some Clampotron docking ports. But I think for now... Because that could be cool. We could do an Apollo style. We want to go crazy with the miniaturization. For a MUN landing. Do we want to try and land on the MUN today? Is that our goal? Make a MUN lander? Maybe. Let's see. If I want to make a MUN lander, how would I do it? I would do it like this. We would definitely need one of these. Then we would need some science. Because science rules. Yeah, fuck it. We're going to the MUN. Open the service bay. No caps. LMAO, no cap. On God. Go. On the bottom of here, I guess we just do heat shield. Pretty standard heat shield. Inside here, I guess we could do solar. Which, by the way, our solar supply is very minimal. Alright, electricity. We could put an octo-core in here and then send a scientist. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Inside of here, for our crew, we're not gonna send Valentina. We're actually gonna send Bob. We're gonna send Bob Kerman as our guy. Nice. Because he's a scientist, so he can do more sciencey stuff on the MUN. Okay. We have that. We have that. Now we need science experiments. We need a thermometer. We need a mystery goo. And we need a barometer. That's going to get us lots of delicious mun science. That. And I want 3 radial fuel tanks. Of like maybe this variety. Yeah. That's cool. And then what I'm going to do is like this. If I put heat shields on these guys, so they all have heat shields, because I think this is going to all just come into the atmosphere with us. It's a little dumb, but it's my plan. Let's get some landers on this thing. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add decouplers to pretty much all of these. And then this guy is going to have engine. Specifically these terriers. And these are going to enable crossfeed. That way they do actually have fuel, I believe. Maybe? Does this have fuel? Let's try this. I don't know if it has fuel or not. Sometimes when you do nonsense with decouplers and fuel tanks, it gets really pissy. They have no fuel. That's wigging awesome. Okay. Revert flight. Do vehicle assembly. We have a new game plan on our hands. We're going to use Terrier engines like heat shields, but not directly as heat shields. There we go. So this is the core of our lander. We have a science junior, we have science, we have some stuff in there. We just need some electricity. Let's go like this, maybe. I'll put like 3 on each. Balance them out. I actually despise that. Why the fuck did it organize things like that? You know what? You get 1 solar panel a pop. That's all you get. Whether you like it or not. Okay. Then what we're going to need is a big old boost. Because see, this stage up here is going to be solely for going back home. Let's also add a parachute. I hope that parachute is enough to carry all of this. It should be. If not, we'll see how it goes. Boom, boom. Ding, ding, ding. We do have Rockomax fuel, but our only Rockomax engine is a skipper, which isn't awesome. I mean, we can run with it. Let's start retracted on these. Also, can we make this look cool? Yeah. Where's the gray shrouded? Oh, yeah. Do a white version of that. I hate the cargo bay doesn't have like any extra coloring. Okay, I mean, that's pretty cool. Color-wise. But then what we're going to do is on here a structural Rockomax brand adapter. Kind of like that. And this is going to be orange because it looks dope as fucking orange. Let's see. If I give it like 2 Rockomax, or like 2.5 Rockomax engines in orange, obviously. and a skipper engine. What's our delta V looking like? That's plenty. We just need 2 boosters now. Okay. I guess we can do kickbacks, right? It's a little clippy, but do I want to do 3 kickbacks? That's gonna be absurd. Is 3 gonna be too much? You know, we're gonna do it for symmetry's sake. There we go. And now I just need arrow. This. Put that on white. Put this on white. And do some struts. What is the structural? Like 1 up top. 1 down below. Incredible. Now we just need fins. I think this is a Munfaring rocket. For Jeb to return. Well, not for Jeb. For Bill. Bob Kerman to go to and from space. That's fair. All we need, actually, which I am forgetting, is a satellite. Like, we need a little satellite on here. Because there's no way he's going to be able to control himself out there in space. Let's grab one of these high 5G antennas. Right there. Alright, cool. Let's give this shit a run for its money. I also could try... There's the possibility of using the poodle. Also, by the way, this is not Apollo style. I was thinking about it, but we don't have docking port. I did a poodle engine instead. I much prefer this. Okay, cool. Launch. We'll call this Bob to the Mun. I'm surprised I didn't hit like a weight limit on the pad. I've been playing Kerbal a lot more in my own spare time. Why are we wobbling? Why are we invincible wobbly at it? I mean, we're actually at a pretty good launch window. I don't love it, but it'll be fine. All right. Away we go. I just don't like it. It's so dark. I like to get off during the day. Can I get a little bit of tilt going? I can. Get a slight curve to it. What sucks is we're not going to have prograde retrograde. We don't have the nice core for that. That's another thing we should look into doing. We should look into finding the min-miss rando length eventually. It's a structure that randomly spawns in on min-miss, and because min-miss is so small, it's super easy to find. That you go up to it and it just unlocks a random upgrade for you. Okay. Ooh. What are we doing? Gonna try and rotate myself back into position. No. We are making steady progress. I'm actually gonna cut engines for a second. No. Full blast. But I'm gonna tilt out a little bit. Actually, no. We'll just keep it at a clean 45. I've been trying to do like more interplanetary stuff on my personal save, but it's not going well, guys. really rough. Interplanetary is very difficult. Especially when you're trying to send satellites before you send any kind of landers. Does not work. Does not work, I repeat. How are we doing on fuel? Bro, I'm afraid, are we even gonna make it with this much fuel? I would hope so. Oh guys, I saw the Backrooms movie last night. I mentioned this in Discord, but I didn't say anything about it today. I went and saw the Backrooms movie. And it was oh so cool. I clowned on Capo the whole way home about his score that he gave it on Letterboxd. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make it. Right at Apoapsis, we're gonna encounter. Here we are, in space. We have some solar panels. How are they doing? Direct sunlight. Extend the antenna. I'm gonna try to get one of the solar panels directly into the sun. But let me tell you guys, after watching the Backrooms movie, I kind of want to watch the YouTube series that it was kind of based on. People were saying that, oh, you need to watch the YouTube series to understand the movie. I understood the movie just fine without the YouTube. And I don't know where they got the notion that you needed to watch the YouTube to understand it. That to me was total glorp shit. Okay. Map mode. Alarm at the apoapsis and full speed ahead. Okay. Map out. Obama out. Where is the sun? Close that. Start rotating ourselves towards retrograde. Way. Because there's Lamont. We're about to get into its orbit in a second. This could be a very successful mission. I'm very confident right now. Okay. I wonder how low of a pass we're going to make. Okay. It looks like we're going to make a really low pass. Or something. I don't know. We'll see. How did we lose our encounter? Oh, great. Something fucked up. I have no clue what fucked up, but we lost our encounter. Means I have to burn prograde. For but a moment. To get it back. Okay, it's here now. In 30 seconds, we will enter a Mun encounter. Just freaking do it, dude. Okay, there we freaking go. At the periapsis, can we put in a maneuver node? Do we not have maneuver nodes yet? Yikers. That's fine. We will point retrograde, as we have since the dawn of time. And we will land on the Mun. Put an alarm there. Close of the old one. And warp to next. Go. And we just gotta land relatively dead on. I kind of want to land on the bright side, so I guess let's use the last of my tank here. And we'll land right on that ridge. Beautiful. Or whatever we have left. We're gonna come in pretty fast. Oh, can I get inside that crater almost? Oh, almost. Well, deploy that. And we now have our lander ready and raring to go. Extend those, extend the legs. Point ourselves towards retrograde. And let's get ourselves in. Oh, I can't warp to like a specific point. You mean, define what you mean by it's so Jover. Okay, things are gonna start speeding up. We also have to make sure the moon actually loads in. I've been having issues with this. If it doesn't though, we're just gonna have to make a quick save. Everything is Jover. Great. Okay, we need to get down closer. So where's our booster that we detached from? No clue. So the problem is, unlike a normal manned mission, I have to like remain in satellite contact because Bob cannot fly this thing. He is a scientist. Okay, 90, 80, 70, 60. All right, we'll go towards more normal speeds now. Activate the engines. They're ready for landing. We have 3 Terriers on here, so I am pretty confident in my ability to slow down. Should be no issue. But you never know. Alright, let's go with a slight boost. $20,000. Oh, how far are we above the ground? That's more important. At 20,000, we're going to start a burn. Just slow ourselves down. $5,000. Well, 500 meters per second, really. Oh shit, I gotta throw on the jets here. We're getting really close to the surface. I'm still going kind of fast. I didn't get how I'm gonna get my money. Grandma said, wait till tomorrow. Her answer's probably gonna be, I don't know. That's fucked. Guys, we did it. We landed on the Mun. Incredible. Welcome to the Mun, Bob. Let's crew report on the surface of the Mun. Keep. Can you EVA? EVA. Let go. You're gonna plant a flag called Bob on Mun. Everything is broken because I refuse to fix it. Because this place has a maintenance man, but she refused to get him to do things. She doesn't like him, which is fair. But like, I'm upset, which is fair too. Bob on Mun. Fuck you, Jeb. Oh wait, shit. Read plaque. Well, it accidentally says nothing. Let me take it down and plant the flag again. Bob on Mun, fuck you, Jeb. Bob on Mun, fuck you, Jeb. Signed, Bob. Okay, Bob Kerman, EVA report. Wonderful. He can't do soil samples. It's actually really unfortunate. Okay. It's science time. We're going to observe the mystery goo. Keep that. Log the temperature. Log pressure. And with the science junior, please. Why can we not access our science junior? There we go. Conduct material study. 100 science. Incredible. We're going to be rolling in science after this. The question now becomes, how go home? Okay. I kind of want to take off eastward. It's going to be like that. I don't know which way is east. Go home by going home. Thank you. Close these doors. Close these doors. I'm really hoping all this science makes it back in the one piece. Because there's drywall that I can't fix on my shelf. And her reasoning being, well, we shouldn't have to go around getting him to do his job. So I'm supposed to fix things around this place and do his job because you don't want to go fucking ask him to do his job. What the fuck are we on? Oh, come on, dude. Just spin for me. Okay. Homeward bound. If anything, I'm going to try and put this thing into orbit. Like a really low orbit. Back to our lander legs. And at apoapsis, we will do a little burn. The reason I want to get into orbit is because from there I can kind of like plan a bit better. Planning a launch from the surface is really hard, I feel. But our launch off the surface is really good, so I'm glad about that. 46k though for apoapsis is a little low. I'll do another little burn. Get out to around 70k. That's better. It's not impossible to get something to orbit there, but it's a little difficult. Fact. I'm going to burn again. I'm uncertain of my capability of going home. Four, three, two. Towel rack, shelf, kitchen drawer, outside storage drawer, storage door, windows, all broken or semi-broken. And we will not contact the maintenance guy because I don't like him. I got so scared there for a second. I thought I lost control for some reason. Okay, we got electric charge. Not a lot, but a bit. Why I'm a little bit concerned about going around the moon, but we will survive. 40, 30, 20 boost. Okay. We've created an orbit. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the periapsis in 30. And at the periapsis, we will burn prograde, and hopefully that'll bring us home. Though my confidence is very little. I wish I had planning stuff and maneuver nodes. Apply changes. Okay, we have an alarm for periapsis. Warp next. Oh, we actually kept our signal going around the thing because of our satellite. How useful. Okay, we're a minute from there. Point prograde. And we'll see how hard it is to get an orbit established. Like a pokey out orbit towards Kerbin. Because we're working with very slim delta V numbers here, it's kind of concerning. Oh shit, okay. Here's what we have to do. We have to preserve fuel. We have to make it out to apoapsis. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, do not time warp. Point upwards. I have to make sure our solar panels are pointed towards the sun. I had a genuine breakdown about it in and around April or December break because each time he says he's going to come by, I have to clean up my room and empty my closet, and each time she says, oh, one of us are taking a nap, oh, we'll call you later. Or he just says, oh, he'll come back later, and she just says, yeah, okay, wait for him to come back. Instead of me going and asking, hey, when do you think you're going to be fixing myself because for whatever reason that's wrong. That's when she said, we can't go chasing him around to do his job. It sounds like old people logic, where it's like, you know, kids these days type shit, you know? very uncertain of my ability to pull in this periapsis, but we will attempt. It fucking is. But she's paying the bills, so. Okay, we're gonna have to do a spin around Kerbin. Because we can't do this at our current position. We have to do this at Apoapsis. It's gonna take 2 days. But warp to next. And at Apoapsis, we're going to point ourselves in the direction of retrograde. And with our last sliver of fuel, we need to burn. Oh, please. Okay, we're in. Okay, we're so in. And now we wait. Ideally with ourselves pointed kind of towards the sun. There we go. So we still have some sunlight on that solar panel, giving us electricity. Wonderful. I can't just go ask him because I'm bad at lying. Well, as a professional, socially inept human being, I also suck at interacting with people, so I don't know what to say. I literally ate Chipotle today because I didn't want to interact with people. Well, not today. I ate Chipotle this week. Didn't want to interact with people, and I was hoping they'd just leave while I was eating food. I'd never planned on getting food. Dude, I wish we had a fucking actual maneuver node tool. All this planning would become so much easier. Are we gonna land on the Space Center? We might. It's entirely possible. That'd be so... Imagine we land on the Space Center. That'd be the perfect mission for Bob. Okay. I just feel we're coming in a little straight. Haven't you been waiting on this money for like ages? I know you mentioned that it's been a while, but I feel like you've mentioned it way before as well. Been waiting on yo money. Have you invested or thought of investing? I do have an account. Just on this like 200 plus videos. Holy moly. Yes, in all exclamation points. The money she rightfully deserves. If I what does deploy shielded mean on? Deploy shielded. Explain the deploy shielded option. If I remember correctly, when you have the landing gear legs inside of a fairing or service bay, they won't deploy when using the landing gear. With this option, they will deploy just as if they were outside. Okay, that makes zero sense. Welp. I thought it would act as like an extra little panel. They're public, but only through a playlist. I decided to unlist all of the videos. Well, that's nice. What is it? I remember when I used to do Twitch only streams, I would upload the VODs to YouTube. I would unlist them all immediately and throw them in a playlist so that way they didn't flood my video list. How's my day going? My day's been going actually pretty good. I went to work early today, which was nice for a change. Instead of being stuck on the fucking night shift. For eons. The morning shift is very convenient. I got to wake up early, get home early. And, you know, technically do a stream at a normal hour, but then I fell asleep and I couldn't. But hey, here we are. I'm actually surprised how successful this MUN mission went. Oh, well, I'm gonna hold back on saying something because who knows if it's actually gonna go successfully. Also, I should burn off the last of our liquid fuel in case we end up popping a tank. I hope we don't, but because we are gonna come in really hot, I think. That's rough. Fair. I really want to see if we can land like on the Space Center. That'd be so cool. Because I just learned as well that you get way more science and money when you recover closer to the... When you recover closer to the Space Center, you get way more money. I'm unsure. Should we go with landing gear extended or retracted on entry? Do we want to use it to bleed heat, maybe? I don't know. Hopefully you've had a better year and a half. Honestly, I was actually just thinking about this. I was doing some retrospect, everybody, about the past like half year. It has been so hectic, and I've gotten to do like nothing I want to do with streaming. All because of my fwicking new job and moving, and the old job with taking up all my damn time. Okay, hold on. We're getting close. Bro, when are we going to hit the atmosphere? I ended up moving and moving back. Went to Connecticut and came back from Connecticut. Because I got a new job and the new job sucked. Because they had me working from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning. So I was on like the night shift. Become the dairy farmer. That'd be so swag. But yeah, I ended up moving back home. I have a much nicer job. Here's one thing I actually realized when I was like doing shit at work today. I was like, damn, people at my new job actually like to do their job. But the people at my old job actually fucking despise their jobs. I'm like, that's not a fun way to do things. You actually kind of enjoy your job more when the people you're working with like to work. So I enjoyed that. Okay, we're gonna start hitting atmosphere pretty soon. And we're coming in again, stupid hot. Not that me burning my extra 28 meters per second is gonna do anything, but we will try. We have our heat shield. As long as our main core remains pretty good, we'll be fine. I'm gonna try and use these guys like heat shields. You know? We'll just, we'll play it by ear. We're gonna land relatively close to the Space Center, not super close. I wish it were closer. Alright, let's bleed off the last of our excess fuel. Well, that's all we had. One little poot left in the engines. Okay, I'm concerned. I did learn that if you do come in less steep. Oh, hold on. This is go time. Music stops, it's go time. Oh shit. Do the wiggle. Do the wiggle. Do the wiggle. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, we lost the fucking science student. Guys, we lost Bob. Well, you're dead. You know what's nice though? The science lived. I don't know if it's going to survive splashdown though. We'll see. No way I still have connection. I'm just going to have to use the air to arrow break. Here. Use my big fat body. Come on, please. Okay. This is the best we're gonna get, I think. If we can survive a... Oh my god, my game almost crashed. If we can survive a hit from like 100 miles an hour into the ground, not 100 miles, 100 meters per second, which is even worse. Then, oh shit. Why did we flip? We need to keep bleeding speed. We need to hit our terminal velocity. Because again, if we can survive this and pick up some of the science, that'd be kind of nice. You learn any foreign languages? I've tried. In my last semester of college, I took Spanish, but I didn't take the class to learn Spanish. Let's just say that. I took the class because I needed to fill my schedule. And Spanish was something I could take. Mama Newt actually said you should take Spanish. And I was like, I really don't want to take Spanish, but fine. And I did, and I hated it. I did take Italian all throughout high school, but that was kind of so-so. Oh my god, it survived. Okay. Recover vessel. We didn't get as much science as we wanted, and we lost a man in the process. But we're not getting nothing out of it. You're not getting nothing. We got 200 science out of it. Money from recovered parts. And I don't even know what it did to our reputation. But that is that. So, strategic failures. A lot. But we can do some other things now. My question is, what should we upgrade next? Do we want propulsion systems? I don't know. Advanced construction is really nice. Advanced construction could be good. Aerodynamics is useless. Landing stuff could be nice. Although, I don't think much of this would help. Advanced flight controls. Base exploration. Miniaturization. Maybe we try looking for the Randolinth on the Mun. We could do that. We could build a lander or something with space exploration. It's a possibility. We could do that. We could do landing. Advanced flight control. Do I like advanced flight control? It's got RCS stuff, which we do not have yet. And that could be good for docking. Docking could be nice. I don't know. What I might want to do is build a device that A, puts a satellite in orbit around Minmus, and then B, has a rover attached that I can kind of lower down. Which is why this... A precision propulsion would be so much nicer for that, though. But we can't get precision. How much is it to upgrade the Science Center as well? 400,000. We do not have that kind of money. I did not mean to click. Let me save Bob to the Mun. Which did kind of, he made to the Mun, he planted a flag. He just burned up on re-entry because I suck at re-entering the atmosphere. I really should have come in a little less steep. I did not want to launch again. Revert flight. I meant to click the leave button, not the... I guess our game plan is as follows. We'll get some quick things depending on what our missions are. We had a mission to plant a flag on the Mun for Buko bucks, and I didn't accept it. That's so unfortunate. Did I watch Michael or Sheep Detective? I did not. I did not watch any of those. Position satellite in orbit of Eve. Rescue from orbit. Test the stack separator. Orbiting Minmus. I mean, this could line up with my mission. Test a stack separator. Very VIP. Very VIP. Plant flag. Position orbit in equatorial orbit of Kerbal. Science data from space around Minmus. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. I think we do, wait, test stack separator landed on Kerbal. I'm taking that. We're doing that right now. Delete all of this. They want us to test the T6 stack separator. Is right there. All we need. Boom. Right click. In fucking incredible. Recover. Look at that. A whopping little bit of money there. Bob to Mun debris recover. I think that was the stack separator. It just got lost. Okay. If I tried to build a rover, maybe we'll build a satellite first and then a rover later. What would I want to do to build a satellite? I would like better solar panels. That would be fucking a first. But we can't actually afford better solar. We need the better science center for that. Miniaturization. Adds the Clampetron, which you really don't want. The Rovemax Model S2 could be nice. God, I hate picking out upgrades. I think we definitely need advanced construction. I think that's just crucial. And then other than that, I'll do a Rovemax. That's what we'll do. We will put a satellite into orbit around Minmus and then land a rover on Minmus. I guess for the satellite, start with this. It really doesn't take much to make a satellite, does it? You put a battery on it. You put a bunch of these guys. I'd say like maybe even 8. Because they stack. You go like that, and then you go with electrical. You grab these guys, and you go like that. Then once it gets into space, it looks like this. Not bad, not bad. Retract those. The only problem is I would want to rotate these. By like 90. That way they face up in the air. I can extend them. It looks like that, which is really cool. Also, can I move them down? They look like retracted. They kind of shifted to the side. You know what? They actually kind of nest together quite well now. I think that's really cool. So now we need a stack separator, ideally. And then a fairing, which is under payload. Oh, look at how sick that is. I actually want to redraw that. Because I can get away with slimmer. Oh, look at how slick that is. Okay, so with that, I think we can kind of just send this thing. I just tried to, let's think. I want to just send this sucker. Would be... I also want to put it in a polar orbit. A polar orbit of Minmus. I'm just trying to think of like how I want to send it there. Do I want to use Rockomax stuff? You know what? Fuck it. We'll use a tri-stack coupler. We rarely use these. Because then what I can do is I can just throw like some really big old fuel tanks on here. Maybe 2. In black. And then I guess we'll put like maybe swivels. Bye, Zach. Have a nice night. Put some fins on the bottom of it. Put some these on here. Now I guess he has swivel engines. I mean, that's pretty strong. I don't know if it'll get us all the way, but actually kind of worth a shot. Call this Minmus satellite. Minmus polar satellite. The thing is, I need enough fuel once we get there to do nonsense. So I'm going to give it a shot, but if we don't have enough fuel by the time we get to orbit, it's no point. Okay. Away we go. I mean, it looks cool, doesn't it? It's got a cool look to it, a cool vibe. Oh, I did not wait for myself to be like in a proper Minmus approach. Welp. I can already tell we're gonna need boosters on this thing. So I guess it doesn't matter at the moment. Revert. Evap. Yeah, we need boosters. It looks like the way I'm going to do that is with some radial decouplers. I'm going to actually swap these out for tinier fins. It will all make sense in a moment. If I do the basic fins. Because then I think I'll have clearance with a booster. Do I want to do triple kickbacks? Oh yeah, look at the clearance on that right there. Yeah, let's do triple kickbacks. Give him some supports. Over here. One up top. And then some arrow. Basically these new fancy nose cones. Okay. This is the new Min-Miss polar satellite nonsense launch. And I'm hoping this will do the trick of getting us into orbit around Min-Miss polarly. The problem is with these boosters, I have like no control over my initial launch, which seems a little tilted. But it's fine. We can adjust. You know what I thought about today? Going bowling. Okay, we're adjusting. Oh shit. I overadjusted. Release! Deploy the satellite! Are you kidding me? I have to extend them all one at a time. Okay, whatever. Revert flight to VAB. I'm gonna add some grippies. I wonder if I can grab... There we go. Kind of the cheaty way to get some extra height. You said this bowling alley in Newport. I have one there, but it's closed. See, the thing is, I have a friend who's doing some research in, like, the middle of nowhere. But I was like, I might want to visit him. And they had, like, a bowling alley and a casino. I'm like, it'd be really funny if we went bowling and then do a casino. But the problem is, he's like, yeah, you should come visit. I was like, I could probably get Fridays off and, you know, then for the weekend. And I realized, I'm like, shit, I don't have weekends off. Excuse me. Okay, we're much more vertical now. In the words of the wise Rick and Morty, perfectly freaking vertical. That joke might be a little too high IQ. I don't want to, you know, scare you guys off, but yeah. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Rick. Oh, it's fucking tilting. A revert flight. To the VAB. Here's what we're gonna do. New change of plans. Remove those. Go with big tail fins on the boosters. Not like that. But remove these. Go like that. And these guys, I don't know, we'll fucking put them there or something. It's a pretty funky launch. I wonder if I want to take days off this summer though. I don't know if I do. Do I want to use my precious PTO on visiting a friend in the middle of nowhere? Okay, we're maintaining our trajectory upwards way nicer now. I could probably even get a slight tilt and not flop. I live in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, what is it? He's going for research. He's like he's a physicist. He's going for his like physics PhD. And he's doing research out in the middle of nowhere at like an airport or like a military base or some shit. But he's like, we got a Little Caesars. I'm like, you guys got a bowling alley and a casino. Fuck it, we ball. Let it ride. I keep joking with my family. I get like maybe day to day at work. On my day to day, I maybe get like $5 in tips. My job is not a tips job, but I do get tips from time to time. So I keep joking, there's a casino on my way home from work. I'm like, one of these days, rather than just pocketing the tip money, I'm just gonna go to the casino and gamble all of my money. I said I'm gonna make a TikTok series out of it. Oh, there's more Bob to the Mun splashdown debris. I should look if any of that is the Science Junior. I think it blew up though. But I can still get money for it. Okay, let's keep boosting. And can tip anyone at any job if you're confident enough. I mean, technically. I did not wait for a proper min-miss approach. But fuck it, we ball. I think we'll have enough fuel to get out there. It's just a matter of if we'll meet it in time. I don't think we will. Okay, let's point normal. We have to deploy the fairing. Hold on. To at least get our solar panels and some of our satellites going. And by some, I now mean all. Look at what a funny fish we look like. The satellite monster. Okay, can I point normal? I should have put it. Oh, it would have been so nice. Okay, this might be anti-normal. I don't know. But if I burn this, we are going the wrong direction. Keep flipping ourselves. Come on, bro. Just get up into the line. Okay, we're now kind of in like a min-miss-ish thing. Now the mission is going to be to orbit out, I guess. Yeah, we picked a really bad time to launch. I should have planned a little better. I technically could revert, but I'm a little lazy. Okay, I think that's pretty fair. We just need to hit the normal again. Please. Yeah, I could have done this way better. Where's prograde at? That's retrograde. Wait for it. Just spin, just spin, just spin. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, we're so not hitting this. Okay, no, we're reverting. We're reverting the flight. I thought I could do it. I thought I was cool, but I'm not cool. Gotta be cooler than that. Let's sit on the fucking pad for a million years. So here I am on the pad. Let's warp to sunrise again. Just see where that leads us. Min-miss is now there. Okay, not what we want. We kind of need to be at like the midday mark, I think. That's perfect. Awesome. That is exactly what we want. I'm going to get this guy in orbit, have him be planned and ready for an approach. Hopefully, from there we can start doing some stuff. I might actually run to the bathroom as well. I might run to the bathroom. It's so annoying how far my bathroom is now from my PC. Such a hike. Storm cloud. I'm so excited for the... Oh, fuck. I tilted too hard. So excited for thunderstorms. Like what is it, like summertime storms. They're kind of fun. They're not fun when I'm at work, but during like the day, they're kind of cool. Okay, from here, wonderful. That's a perfect... Incredible. Sorry, I opened Twitter for 1 second because I saw I had to open my other monitor. And there's this one thread, like this one trend of tweets where like people will say, it's like XYZ movie producer, you know, breaks down in tears after their movie grosses $10 in the box office. And it has like a fake quote by them. It's like, fuck, bro, that was so expensive. And I always find it, I don't know what it is, but like the format is so funny that every time a new movie comes out and I see the, oh my god, I did it again. Revert. I immediately am just like, that's funny. That's a silly. Okay. God damn. Putting shit in orbit is hard. I can understand. Can I be so real? My space hyperfixation at the moment could not have come at like a little bit of a better time. Like here I am, Artemis 2 happens, I get hooked on Kerbal. As Kerbal is coming out, we're getting the latest season of Dr. Stone, where they're putting a rocket into orbit. Right? Literally, that's the whole plot of the season. They're going to the moon. Right? The whole plot of the season is they're going to the moon. Then, at the same time, we're getting like SpaceX launches that are blowing up. Blue Origin rockets that are blowing up. My Kerbal rockets are blowing up. The Dr. Stone rockets are blowing up. I'm like, all these rockets are blowing up. This is hype. Some hype shit. Alrighty. Let's start tilting. At like a rough 45. Roughly. Once we get past 60, I'm going to pop the fairing. Oh, did I not warp? I didn't time warp. Cringing. I'm cringing. Why is Endstream 100k now? Because people sat in my chat for too long and actually got the channel points required to end stream. So I had to up it. You're at 31k. You poophead. What can I say? It's their fault. Get angry at them, not me. They're the ones that no-lifed and got hundreds of thousands of points, and I had to increase the price of end stream. Genuinely, I had people in chat who could end stream like 3 times over if they wanted. So I had to raise it. I have to add, oh my god, I said I was going to add this the other day. Let me do this. And mix it up. Okay, yes. Add command for Twitch bit. Oh wait, no, does that work? Sorry, they added a new channel point thing on Twitch where you can like gift bits and get things. I said I was going to make it so you could time out someone for 60 seconds by paying 100 bits. I thought that'd be really funny. You pay $1 and someone is forced to shut up for 30 seconds or a minute. That'd be really fun. That's just Oku fodder. We could all send that to Oku. Let me see. If I go to viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points. There we go. Custom power-ups. Create a custom power-up. I just have to see if I can do this with mix it up so I can have it automatically. Like if you put in the username, it'll just time them out. And I don't have to do any of the nonsense of having to time them out myself. Mix it up. Power-ups. Which custom power-up command? Okay, they do have a tool for it. Inflation. The Twitch power-up feature allows you to create commands that can be triggered automatically which power-ups are redeemed. Okay. Is there a thing just called Twitch power-ups? Do I have that? How do I get access to it? I should really focus on my Kerbal rather than Twitch power-ups. One moment. You gotta sell your soul. Sell your soul to get access to Twitch power-ups. Oh, you activated Yumi with that. Okay. I had to go into normal. Fuck, that's the... Fuck, bro. That movie cost so much money. I have to deploy the fairing. Whatever, I'll do my other nonsense now. And... we'll extend one for now. I'll do the rest later. Uh-oh. Why did it not work? What happened to tits? I didn't get hit with anything. Did he? I did not rob you. Okay. How many times do I have to go over this? Sometimes mix it up is slow and doesn't want to work. Literally give it 5 minutes and I will be spammed with 45 bananas. It will happen. I really should switch off of Mix It Up. The problem is I have so much stuff in Mix It Up. I should really switch like Streamer Bot or Sammy or something. Something a little less laggy. Make it not... I don't think you guys understand. I can't adjust it. It's all automated. Oh, we're gonna bink this. This better be perfect. Oh, okay, we have a Miss encounter. But if we miss it, we curb and escape. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's deploy all the satellites. We have all our solar panels. Everything's ready to go. We're just looking to position this guy in a polar orbit of Minmus, ideally. Minmus encounter. Oh, can I not fucking set the timer? There. Apply changes. I don't know why I can't see the Twitch power-ups in here. Do I have an update? Which custom power-ups? Themes, widgets, quotes, moderation. Maybe it's under my change logs? Can I check the change logs? 7 point whatever, 7.0. Added kick. Added Twitch custom power-up commands and events. Okay, maybe if I add one, it will give me the option inside. Do not touch for 1 bit. Well, for 10 bits. The description will be do not touch. Which bits acceptable use policy AUP? Who cares? Okay. It has not given me the option yet. But I see it. I see it. Okay, delete. Twitch custom out, custom power up. Create custom power up. Why are my tits out? What should it be called? Time this dude out. Time this dude out. Pay money to see them disappear. 100 bits. What color should it be? What color should the timeout be? Purple's fine. Okay. Create. Don't redeem it. It does nothing right now. Time this dude out. Oh wait, I have to edit it. Cooldown limits. Require viewer text entry. Input exact username. Save. Chat message or command. Oh, here we go. It's actually under the Twitch segment. So I go Twitch, type timeout. Wait, or is it under the moderation tab? What is this considered under? Moderation. There we go. Moderation. Timeout user. Target user is going to be $ message. $ message for 60 seconds. Moderation. Reason. Redeem. And then we'll add a chat message that says $message has been timed out for 60 seconds by $. Oh, I can't do that. I'll just do $ has been timed out for 60 seconds. There we go, everybody. We now have an exact tool that lets you time people out for money. Listening bits in exchange for money, providing items or services, asking for items, selling. Okay, that's fine. I had to make sure it didn't break the Twitch bits usage policy, which it does not, incredibly. It's totally fair game to just have people ban other people using bits. Okay. We did it, Reddit. We made it to Inmus. Look at it, that stupid green rock. Okay. And at La Periapsis, we will burn and make a very beautiful polarized orbit. The reason we want a polar orbit is so we can do scanning better. If we can scan, then we can look for the anomalies, and we find the anomalies. Yeah, why the fuck are my tits out? Hello, tits? Min-miss anomalies. How many anomalies are on Minmus? In-game orbital characteristics, topography, biomes. Oh, how many biomes are there on Minmus? The poles, the slopes, the flats, the lesser flats, the great flats, the greater flats, lowlands, midlands, highlands. Wow, there's a lot of biomes on Minmus. I thought there was only 3. I just wanted to see if okay, we are in a bit of a Minmus position here. Let's try and get into... God, it's like turning a fucking truck. Trying to get into retrograde down here. Like, I don't want to burn fuel to do this. Just use up all my electric power. I should have gotten a reaction wheel or something. They genuinely are so useful. I'm also probably gonna manually do your spirit bomb. What's the button for it? I genuinely can't remember. Is it home or print screen? I know there's like a debug button that lets me just throw things. I'll just spam it 45 times. Oh my god. Stop moving! You're going the right direction. Please, please, please stop moving. Why? Okay. Fair. Fair and fine and good. Actually warp towards Midnight. Warp next. Okay, and once we get into an orbit, I'll look at how to fix my tits. You know what I am concerned about? I don't know what happens when you time me out. Because I know for a fact someone's just going to go here and be like, Newt, time out. Like, I don't know what's going to happen if that happens. Or like if Kappa gets modded, like, timed out. Like his mod gets removed or anything. I don't know why that looks so close for some reason. Okay. Boost away, I think. And now I'm kind of pushing my periapsis, but it's fine. As long as we can establish the orbit, that's the important part. Oh, it's almost there. There it is. I guess let's get it relatively circular. That's kind of close. We'll fix it up. But I'm trying to remember how you make a circular orbit around the pole. Oh, do I not have any of the... There we go. Inclination. I think we want our inclination to be 0. So it might be burning normal at like this point. Okay, I lost focus on my satellite. Okay, this is how you do it. I'm just unsure if I want to do it at periapsis Or if I want to do it at... Because if I do it... How to make polar orbit. How to Kerbal polar orbit. The most efficient way to achieve a polar orbit is to launch directly into it. What the fuck do you mean? Easiest way to polar orbit around Kerbin. At launch, head directly north or south. Once in orbit, adjust to desired angle. Launch pad heading north. Head north. I'm asking the wrong question. How to polar orbit. Perform a standard transfer from Kerbin to Minmus at your target. Execute inclination change. Perform the final normal or anti-normal burn to align. Launch into 6-degree Minmus plane. Make your transfer exactly like you would otherwise. As soon as you enter Minmus SOI, make your plane change. Descent to periapsis and polarize. God damn. People suck. We're getting there. How did one of our engines run out of fuel? What the fuck happened? One engine ran out of fuel and the other two didn't. Oh wait, no, it was a glitch. Okay, our inclination's almost there, but we gotta slow down. Do you want? I guess we want 90 degrees technically. I thought it was gonna be 180, but it's 90. Oh, we're almost there. That was it. Okay, and now warp to periapsis, and we're just gonna do a retrograde burn. To circularize a bit better. Okay, there's prograde. Okay, close. Adjusting ourselves. We really need the better probe core. The one that lets us do prograde retrograde. Genuinely, it would be such a lifesaver. I should look into KerbNet and see what it looks like looking at the planet. How close I can, you know, I can zoom in. Because we look kind of far away. I mean, we're at our periapsis or our lower point, so. Go. And can we get the less advanced? We want our periapsis and apoapsis to both be around 30k. That's pretty good. Honestly, TBH, with a perfect 90 inclination right now and 30-30, let me see what my my KerbNet looks like. KerbNet access. Field of view. Fresh. If we were a little closer, it'd actually be nicer. Maybe more like 25k or 20k. There we go. Perfect. And then we go like this, delete. We warp to the next one. Remember how I said I was going to go to the bathroom? I just like totally didn't. That was so fun. Remember how I said I was going to go to the bathroom? I just like totally didn't. That was so Shut up. Oh my god. Hearing myself made me die. Okay, how long do we have? 50 seconds to rotate? I think we'll do it in time. Maybe. God, a reaction wheel would have been so nice. I don't even know if I had them, but whatever. Clock. Get rid of all my alarm clocks right now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Yeah, we're gonna hit it. And look at that, we had 800 Delta V to spare. 6, 5, 4, 3, and we're on it. We're going down to what? 200k? Approximately. Which was right there. Swag. Look how perfectly circular that is. And our inclination went up a little bit, but that's no big deal. 91. Now what we can do is detach. And we are now a satellite. That will orbit Minmus, and we can go into KERBNet. Refresh our view. Get nice and close. And we can actually start scanning the planet for all the wonderful things that may be on it. Alright. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set KERBNet to automatically refresh every 3 seconds. And then I'm going to kind of warp time. That's a lie. Let's go back to the tracking center and destroy some debris, pick some things up. Also see what our system looks like now. We got a big old line heading straight from Minmus back. It's probably in like stellar connection. 2 sets of debris. What's the debris for each of these? One's... Oh, I see what it is. One's the booster, one's the stack separator. And this one's the satellite. Bob to the Mun debris. Recover. And other Bob to the Mun debris. Cover. How much science did we get? Do we actually survive with any science from that? No. Alright. How much is it going to cost to upgrade this? What level is this? 1? We need to upgrade this to level 2. I don't care how much money it costs. That gives us flight planning, and that's kind of what I've been wanting this entire stream. Okay. Back to the tracking station. Gonna go in the Minmus Polar. Fly it. Get KERBNet back open, and we're just gonna start scanning. And you guys have a very important job while I'm in the bathroom. If this thing gives any kind of question mark, put a question mark in chat. You'll see it. It'll just pop up on there. It'll be a question mark. I'm back. Have we seen a question mark? Have we seen any question marks? Yes, no, maybe so. Probably not, because I really have to like spam the button. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to a higher speed. I'm gonna spam the button. And what we're hoping for... Oh, fuck. I did not realize we're gonna have offline zones. It's fine, though. Let me turn off the auto. The auto refresh. Because while I'm doing it manually, I really don't need auto refresh. It kind of fucks me up. We are looking for a question mark. Yet to find anything yet. This probe core kind of sucks at finding these anomalies, but literally the only probe core we have. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess you could say. Seriously, nothing yet? I feel like the last time I did this, it took me like... It felt like just a few seconds to find something. Being that this planet is so small. Probably was really bad luck. I also grabbed some popcorn. We had a bag of like Smart Pop. Or what do they call it? The Skinny Pop. Smart Pop is kind of gross. I like Skinny Pop. Is that a controversial take? Genuinely nothing. That's so unfortunate. I'm gonna take a second. I'm just gonna leave it on auto refresh while I eat some popcorn. I don't know what it is about it, but it makes me feel like it's just normal popcorn. It's like salted popcorn, but it has like a kettle corn almost feel to it. In me brain. Still nothing. I think I wish I grew up in a city. Do you want to just be free to do what you please and walk around where you want? And such. I felt it would be cool. For the brief moment of time that I did live in a small city, it was kind of nice. Not having a car sucks. But let me tell you. Here's what I would say. My rankings. Living in the city, living in a really big city like New York City is probably the top tier. Right? Living in a big city like New York City is probably top tier. Right below that is living in the suburbs with a car. Below that is a small city with a car. Then below that is probably suburbs, no car. And then below that is rural car, and then rural no car is at the bottom. Those are my classifications. Because, let me explain. Living in a big city, you can kind of just do whatever you want. You don't need a car. You can use public transport. If it's a good city, like a New York City. If it's a city like a Dallas, Texas, then you're screwed. It's the worst. If you don't have a car in Dallas, Texas, you're fucked. But I'm chewing popcorn. Like, but then suburbs with a car, I feel like is super convenient. Like, you can kind of just drive wherever. There's big old parking lots. You just park in the parking lot. Like, that's the one thing I hate. Oh, stop refreshing. Oh, we found it. I'll call this question mark waypoint. Okay, stop the time warp. It took us 1 month to find, but there it is, right on the surface of the mid-mist. Location question mark. But yeah, suburbs with a car is genuinely like the most convenient thing. Because in a city, a small city, with a car, finding parking can be shit. Even a big city with a car sucks. But small city with a car, oftentimes you're kind of also screwed. Because you just don't have the options of like public transport. You kind of need like a bike or a scooter or something. Okay, Space Center. I don't know if I want to do it tonight. I might end stream now because it's midnight. I might end stream a little early because we unfortunately started late. But I'll probably build. Hi, Lucky. Oh my god. 9 months. How dare. Well, I didn't know you were going to be here. I was actually planning on building a satellite. Not a satellite, a rover. Planning on building a rover, and we could do that right now. Oh, do I seriously have no construction stuff? Well, I guess we're making the girder mobile. This is kind of embarrassing, but we'll make a girder mobile. Command and control. We want a pod at the front with some electric at the back. Rover time. Yeah, we'll build a rover, we'll drive it around on Kerbin, and then we'll call it a night. Here, we'll have one rover wheel there, and another rover wheel there. And we'll rotate right like this. Incredible. And then we just need yeah, electric on top, some solar. I wish there was like a nicer way to put this on. It's kind of ugly. I'll just do a dead center. Three solar panels. And then right up top, we're gonna need a comms antenna, which can be extended like this. Oh wait, is there a mode where it points kind of out? There is that mode. That is not what we wanted. Whatever, that's fine. It's silly, but it works. We don't really need any science on it. It kind of just works like this. I'm actually wondering If I grab these, I do it more like this. Can we get away with just one girder? Can we make our rover smaller? That's so cute. Hold on. I really hope this works. We just add some more solar to it. That's so cute. I love him. All right, launch. OMG, Hail Mary. I just read that. Look how cute he is. Okay, he roves. I do have a couple methods that we're going to make him a little bit better. Because as you can see right now, he's very front heavy. So we're going to move the wheels forwards. He's also not tip proof. Why were there so many antennas in there? Okay, revert flight to space. Look at him go. Yeah, I don't know why there were so many in there. Just put one in, dude. And retract it. We're gonna move these onto here. So he's a little more comfortable going around. And we're also gonna do is use the rotate tool and add camber. And also try and scoot him down if possible. So by doing this, we increase the wheelbase and make him more stable. Hopefully he doesn't die again and have like 6 antennas. He should be able to take a roll a little bit harder. Not that we're looking to like crazy off-road him, but you know. Big words. Oh yeah, he's so much more stable now. Look how cute he is. Oh my god, I love him. The only thing I really kind of would want is like a small bit of fuel, but that's kind of like a small bit of fuel and a small booster. But I just don't have the science for that at the moment, which is unfortunate. But look at this. He can take some crazy hard turns now without falling over because he's got the wheel camber and all that shit. But yeah, he's a big old cutie patootie. I'm just concerned about him actually driving around, but we'll see. Okay. Cute. Revert flight to the spaceplane hangar, and we'll call him Rover. Rover! A bunch of exclamation points. And if we switch him over to this editor, there we go. We can put him like this. And then a stack separator. I'm not going to fly the mission because it takes 10 billion years, but I'll set it up for the next time. Okay, there we go. Floating rover. We need that, then we need a fairing. Kind of like that to keep him safe while he's flying. Beautiful. Then he's going to need a little engine that could. Maybe like a Terrier. And then from here, I guess we would go the coupler. a Rockomax adapter. To like a Rockomax fuel tank. Or so. Kind of like that. With a Rockomax engine. And then a couple boosters. If I were to build a spaceship to get a rover to Minmus, this is how I would do it. Ultimately is some fins, which I can put on there pretty easy. Not bad. Absolutely not bad. I'm just going to put some support on it. Do we just fly this? Do we see if we can land it on Minmus? Maybe we give it a shot. So excited to drink a coffee. Is there anything special about the coffee? In particular? Are we at a good launch time? Absolutely not. We must take off in the dead of night. Second cup since you woke up. Guys, she's edging her coffee. I was thinking about getting an energy drink today, because I really should have, because I passed out hard when I got home. I was running on 2 hours of sleep, and I was like, yeah, I can stream. I'll just take a quick nap. And then my quick nap turned into a 4-hour nap. I basically just slept. Yeah, you're edging the coffee. You're excited to drink it, but you're not drinking it. Yeah, I almost got one though. I almost got energy drinks because you guys are looking at one of the newest 7-Eleven rewards members. Because I realized that it saves you literally 11 cents on gas when you use their app at the pump. And because the gas station right next to where I work is 7-Eleven, I was like, I really should be getting this. So I got the app and I realized you can take another 10 cents off the gallon if you buy 3 Monster energy drinks. I'm like, holy shit, I should do that. And I proceeded to then not do that. I don't drive right now, but my god, I miss those gas station deals. Dude, they're tempting me with some of those deals. They're like, yeah, $5 for a soda and 2 slices of pizza. It's like 7-Eleven pizza, but I used to eat 7-Eleven pizza all the time. Because I had friends that worked at a 7-Eleven. And they would always give us the pizza hookup. Especially because you could get a pizza from there at like any time, literally any time. You could go there and get a pizza. They'll throw it in the microwave, they're like their toaster oven for a couple minutes, box it up, good shit. Extra large soda pop. Yeah, dude, they have like a soda deal too, where it's like, oh, you know, you can get like, it's like your 6th soda is free if you like get sodas at the from their vending machines. Well, they're vending machines. They're like the soda dispensers. I do not think I have enough fuel for this. We will try our best though. Yeah, I really have to get the dispensable ones. I've been getting the bottles. I feel like it would be cheaper if I actually just went to the thing and went like, shh. I could also do funny mixes. know what we need to do? We're in space now. Let's pop the fairing. Deploy. And the satellite antenna extend. My one concern is where's the sun? I'm just gonna go spin mode. I'm a victim to rewards points. The fountains of pop. Yeah, you know what's funny though? My mom tried to get me on this app where you could like save money on gas. But I don't know. I was never that into it. But 7-Eleven, I can get behind that. I can get my snackies. My snackies at a discounted rate. I take it back. I'm rotating back to the angle we were at before. We'll do spinnies. We need to angle ourselves way down. I think is this way. Is the anti-normal? Nope, that's normal. Go towards normal. No, that's standard normal. Fuck. Keep boosting me, please. You get caught up in some crazy mun shenanigans. Please just go down. That's all I want. Okay, it's getting there. Hold on. Okay, we're there. Now we just gotta poke ourselves a little further out. I have an app if I go often, and coffee places are my downfall. It's interesting. People ask me if I'm like a coffee drinker, and I really am not, but sometimes I'll get it as like a treat. I'll get coffee as a treat occasionally. When did Kerbal's soundtrack become peak? Oh my god, Kerbal's soundtrack has always been peak. Oh wait, we have an approach. I'm just gonna make it a little more advantageous. There we go. It's so spacey, isn't it? The Kerbal soundtrack. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to hibernation mode. Of course, Lucky comes with the space stream. Let's put an encounter timer. And warp to it. Are my panels in the sun? Oh my god, my panels are in the sun. I angled myself right. I'm not smart enough to play this game. This game genuinely is somewhat difficult. I've had this game for so long. I wish I could see how long it's been in my library. But when I would play this as a kid, here's how I used to play Kerbal. I would hop on. I would set infinite fuel. I'd set no damage. Oh yeah, infinite fuel, hack, indestructible hack. I'd build whatever the fuck I wanted. I'd fly wherever I wanted. And it was the most fun game ever. But now that I am an adult with a functioning brain, I was like, I should try and actually play Kerbal. And I am now trying to actually play Kerbal. And it's a dummy fun game. This game is stupidly fun. But do not let the little silly men in the corner of the screen with the big smiley faces confuse you. This game is one of like the most realistic space simulators on the market. Holy close orbit. How are we slinging that close to it? We don't see the silly men because actually this spacecraft has no silly men on it. And 9 times out of 10, I'm covering them. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to add a maneuver. Oh, I totally forgot I have fucking maneuver nodes. I literally unlocked maneuver nodes and then just decided to not use them. Okay. Unlock hibernation. Add maneuver. We're going to retrograde hard. I take it back. I think I might have to do it earlier. Add maneuver. Because see, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it as close as possible to the point that we have to land on. If I burn normal. Or retrograde. Something. It's a bit of a finicky balance here. Okay, hold on. I can land this. Also, hello, Noah. Thank you very much for the follow. You know, how far are we? We're actually really far from our point. Let me go a little more. That. A little more like this. A little more down. I mean, that's really close. I feel. That feels like practically spot on. Okay. It's maneuver time. Our maneuver is in like an hour. But still. What I will do is I'll put hibernation back on. We will warp towards the maneuver. And we will, with our remaining fuel, attempt to do it. Oh, we need to go hibernation off. Okay, we're getting there. Burn towards maneuver node. Can I get these fucking alarms out of my face? I really didn't put any like landing components on here. So we're just gonna pray to God that it just lands. Oh, is it mostly just a retrograde burn? Okay, just point towards blue. No matter what happens, we hold the line. Don't worry about that. pulled off a pretty complex maneuver, but we are now scheduled to land 5 miles away from where we're supposed to go. Awesome. We need to plan another maneuver. Okay, a slight adjustment. Hold on. Oh, because the fucking planet is moving. I hate this game. Genuinely hate this game. I forgot planets move. You know what? Fuck it. Whatever. We're just going to land where we land. How about that? That's my new plan. We land where we land. Warp here. I'm going to decouple the engine here. And we now have pretty much full control over the rover itself. Okay, this is concerning. Because now the point is on the other side of the planet. That is where we need to go. Luckily I have tons of fuel, so... If I really need to, I can do some shenanigans here. Actually, you know what we are going to do? We're going to do shenanigans. Gonna bring my apoapsis right here into a really low orbit. And then I'm gonna burn like, not prograde, but pretty much like perpendicular to the planet. You know? Kind of like this. Oy. And hopefully by doing this, we can get like a little bit of an orbit going. Maybe. I really should put a light on this thing. Okay, maybe like this. Our landing location will be closer to what it will be. Yeah, let's give this a run. Oh no, it's so not. It's moving in so fast. Continue the burn. At this point, we're just practically going to orbit. Actually, I probably just should. And we'll deorbit ourselves once we're like over it. Yeah, see, there's our orbit. Periapsis is at 5,000. That is like skimming the surface, but we should be fine. I hope. I'm just more concerned about going onto the dark side, losing power and connection. But we do have our we do have our other satellite, which is on the other side of the planet, which we are going to lose connection, which is awesome. So maybe once we get to the periapsis, if we still have connection. Where's Kerbin at? Oh, there's Kerbin. We're going to have 0 connection. I think we're in a total, yeah, we're in a total dead zone right now. I got plans. At least we're in orbit. Kind of. We are literally going to skim 5,000 feet off the surface. That is insane. Can I get any kind of connection at all? To any kind of satellite? Please. Because I need to start burning retrograde. We're like right above our point. This is why manned missions are nicer, but I'd rather do the satellite missions. Oh, we're in. Okay. Let's just burn crazy retrograde now. And by doing this, we can kind of plop ourselves right on the planet. Right where we need to go. Maybe a little bit like this. Oh yeah. They shoot a little bit ahead of it. Kind of like that. But we should be good for a stellar landing at exactly the point we want. Oh, please don't fuck this up. All right. We just gotta wait now for retrograde to pop up again. Thank God landing on Mimas is so easy. Okay. We are in. We're actually gonna land not far at all from the location. We're gonna land really close. Again, my main concern is actually my electric charge. And it doesn't seem like the Terrier has an alternator on it. So we kind of need to get on the ground and then just wait until the sun rises. Because we can't see anything otherwise. And we won't have any power, so... Please don't get eclipsed by like a hill or anything either. That would be devastating. Oh, we're actually going through the probe. The polar satellite. Okay. That's good. 3,000 feet. 2,000 feet. Oh, please, come on. I have plenty of fuel, so I can play a bit. I have room to play. 1,000 feet. $300. Oh, we're gonna get there. We just have to make sure we land wheels up. And as long as we do that, we're A-okay to go. $33, $32. Okay, we're gonna land this thing safe and sound. It's gonna be a no big deal. Me back. Welcome back just in time for the landing. Okay, we have 100 meters to go. Going down at 5 meters per second. We're kind of landing on the side of a mountain, but so be it. Again, the main goal is just land wheels up. Figure out the rest from there. Okay, we're down. We're down. Oh, stop with the stability assist. The rover's down. The rover has landed. I don't know where it's fucking driving, but we are just a little far out from our location, our destination. But I would like to wait until sunrise, if possible. We also lost, I think, a little bit of probe control. Oh, because I'm in hibernation. That's fine. Let's warp to sunrise. That way we have sunlight on our panels. We can drive with some power. There it is. Oh my god, we can see it off in the distance. Look at that. That's what we're going for. Oh shit. Do you have too much like torque in your back wheels? Okay, let's see if we can drive over there. It seems to be a little bit hairy to drive. Oh, because we broke 2 wheels on landing. That's not good. 2 of the wheels broke on landing. We have to drive all the way over there. It's fine. I'm convinced we can do it. I did not think we were going to do this on this stream. Oh, please be the green one too. You can make it. We believe. It's a bit of a far drive, but it'll be fine. Now, I don't know what it is. I have such a bad time with breaking wheels in this game. If it does end up being a problem, we'll just have to revert, and we will have to try again on the next stream. It is really bad that we lost both wheels on the right side. He's so silly, though. I love him. Our stupid rover. Does that look green to you guys? That monolith out in the distance? Or does that look black? If it's green, that's good. If it's black, that's bad. It's not bad, but it's better if it's green. Oh, what the fuck? We've discovered a very strange monolith on Minmus. Our lab has been a buzz. Advanced fuel systems. Oh, did we get it already? Did we not even have to get close to it? shit. Okay. Fuck it. I'll still get close to it. I want to kind of see it up close and personal, but I think we already unlocked it, so we're good. Little guy did his job. I do want to get him close, though. To be like he discovered it, you know? Can't warp faster than 1 times. The black dot or maybe the very dark green? Like, see, yeah, that one out there. The tall thing. I think it's dark green, which is good. We want it to be dark green. Because there's 2 types of monoliths in this game. There's a black monolith and there's a dark green monolith. What the fuck did I just hit? Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Okay, good. He landed on the broken wheels. I don't even know what he clipped into there. It's good. We're on steady pace again. You know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking of going like this. If I take this and I reverse the direction. I turn off the reaction wheel. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I think this is a better way to drive. See, by going like this, I can kind of use just the 2 wheels to move. It's a little more stable this way. I hate laughing at him, but that made me laugh. Okay, this is kind of a dumb way to do it, but this is how we have to move now. We have to crab walk sideways. Oh wait, shit. It's fine. I wonder actually, if I do this. No, I see. I guess if I invert this one, it turns this direction. Okay, cool. We've discovered new driving tech. It's like omnidirectional wheels, but not. This is going to take so long to get there. I'm genuinely just thinking of calling it quits. We see it. We unlocked it. Let's get out of here. All right. Good job, Rover. Back to the Space Center. We'll clean up all of his debris, and then we'll look at what he unlocked for us. Okay. Well, actually, let's look now. Oh, he got us advanced fuel systems, which is C7 brand adapters, different type of RCS fuel tanks, and jumbo Rocco Max fuel tanks. Good job. You got us something somewhat useful. Okay, rover debris, terminate. Rover debris, terminate. And there's little rover boy. He's just a few feet off from the actual location, but he did unlock what we needed to unlock, so that's the important part. Good job, Rover. And with that, I will now end my stream. We did a great job, everybody, today. What did we do? We tried to land Bob on the moon. Bob did land on the moon. Bob made it all the way back into Kerbal atmosphere and then died. But his death was not in vain. We did get science, and we were able to unlock fuel systems. Oh, wait, no. Did we have fuel systems? Oh, we had that before. We were able to unlock advanced construction to get fairings and space exploration. Rip Bob. Peace him, but he did important stuff for science. We then launched a polar satellite into Minimus orbit, which this thing is super cool. And with this thing, we were actually able to discover this point. And at that point, we were able to launch the rover, get him on the ground, and despite lacking 2 wheels, he was able to scoot close enough to it to unlock advanced fuel systems, which honestly, out of all the possible upgrades we could have gotten, that is probably one of the least interesting, but it's nice because now we have Rocco Max jumbo fuel tanks. Those are convenient. Everything else is kind of so-so. RCS fuel tanks, it's nice, but we have no RCS thrusters. We have not unlocked them yet. So I think our next goal is definitely to get people into orbit and then back safely. We're plenty fine with making landers and landing them and flying them home. The problem is getting them back home alive. If we do any more Kerbal, we'll probably be focusing on that. Anyway, guys, tomorrow is the 30th of May, 2026. Tomorrow is my Shutters, as he says, 5-year anniversary of streaming. We'll be doing many interesting things, including probably a lot of just Tomodachi Life. I would have done Supermarket together, but I usually play Supermarket together with Louvel, and she is traveling. So we will do lots of Tomodachi Life and whatever else I feel like. Yay. Thank you. I know it's been very hard making it to 5 years of sitting here and playing video games. Anyway, that's it for me. Peace out, gang. I'll see you all very late tomorrow night because I get off work at 10 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to try and make it back home for an 11:30 stream. We'll hope. But anyway, let's save and quit the game. And I will bid you all adieu. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Have a nice night. Or really, if we're going to be really realistic here, not tomorrow, today, but in like 24 hours from now, or like 23 hours. All right, bye. Have a nice night. Bye.